My thoughts on the Avata. Welcome to ArtCo Drone Solutions. I'm going to be talking about this bad boy, the DJI Avata. I'm going to break it down into three pieces. I'm going to be talking about the drone itself, the goggles, and the motion controller. So let's start off with the drone itself. I love it. This is the best product DJI made so far that disabled people such as myself could get a lot out of it, especially getting into the FPV world. Now, this thing is a nice little Cinewhoop, and the camera is phenomenal. And the way it handles, it's rock steady. Where with the analog, you really had to have your hands on the throttle. You had to really get throttle control down. Otherwise, you're up and down and you're all over the place. Very easy to get a flyaway with it. With this bad boy, it just flies like a dream. Now, I've seen other channels, and it's the same gripe that I have as well, is the placement of the SD card right in a really hard spot. Especially with someone with hands like mine, makes it kind of tough. But it's only a minor problem. It flies great. I love it. What can I say about it? But I need to get more flights into it to get more experience in flying this little guy. The battery, well, that's the other thing that's a little on the tough side for a person like me that has bad dexterity. Well, not bad dexterity, but you gotta really figure out how to squeeze. But might work if I unplug it. Yeah, we'll get there. Talk amongst yourselves. Alright, I unplugged it, so all I have to do is squeeze on these little two things here, and it should slide out right like that. That's my only other gripe out of all the DJI drones. I think the only other one that has a really difficult, that I have a difficult time getting the battery out, is the Mavic Mini. But that's just a minor issue. It's not a deal breaker for me. So let's get on with the goggles. The goggles, I love the goggles. They're smaller than the V2 and the V1s. This is goggles too. And I like how it's portable, real easy to stow away. The antennas fold. A plus and a minus is this little box here where you swipe your finger to get through the menu. My issue is when it comes to, hey, you gotta use two fingers. Well, I have a hard time doing that, but I have figured a way how to use that. It just took me a while to figure out how to get past that. But other than that, it's pretty good. I like how they have covers on it so you don't have burnout on the glass here. That helps protect it, but I always keep them covered when I'm not using them anyway. Just to be on the safe side, that's just me. Also, I'm waiting for the second or third party to make new foam, because I like the other drone channels. The other problem is light leakage, but really easy to dial it in for your eyes, your vision. So, and the other one is, and you probably heard this, it puts a little pressure on the bridge of your nose. You know, when you got a big Swedish nose like I do, it could be an issue. But the other thing I like about it is you can put an SD card in it and record, and you get telemetry when you record onto that, which is kind of cool to have. So if you ever lose the drone, you got the footage, you could go back and you can find out, oh, that's what happened. So that's that thing. Probably the biggest thing that really helps people with disability, like such as myself, is this motion controller. It's very intuitive. It only took a couple minutes for me to get a handle on it. You don't turn your wrist like this. This is how you fly, is you tilt it. And it's kind of like when you're flying an airplane. When you tilt, you start banking and you turn to the left, you turn this way and you bank that way. This has a nice feature on it. This is a brake button and you need to stop at moment's notice. Or the other thing is you could let go of the trigger. Trigger is kind of like the throttle on your regular controller when you have the two sticks. Red button, it took me a while to figure out how to launch the drone and how to land it. But once I got that down, it was a piece of cake. And then you have your modes button. You go into sports mode or regular mode. It doesn't have manual. That's only on the other controller. And it's got your camera button right here. And it's got a tilt button. I don't know. I might have to play around with that. The next thing I want to try is the head track. See how that works out. So those are the things that I really like, and some of the things that I don't like about this drone. I really like it. The video quality was much better than I expected. I knew that with the digital quality, the video was going to be better than the analog drones, and it just flies buttery smooth. Now, I have some video that I'm going to be showing where I flew around the parking lot at the Adams County Fairgrounds parking lot next to the museum. So I had a lot of fun with it. thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please click on the icon in the lower right hand corner. And don't forget to ring that bell so you'll be notified when my next video is uploaded. I do a weekly live stream every Saturday evening at 4 Pacific, 5 Mountain, 6 Central, 7 Eastern, and I believe 7 a.m. in Eastern Pacific. So if you're in Thailand or Taiwan or the Philippines, Japan, Australia, certain parts of Australia, you can catch the show then. I also do giveaways. I give away a box of Enstrom's almond toffee and ArtCo stickers. Thanks for watching and keep on flying. Avata!